take the chance and roll the dice.
Ooh, what's a DVD?
Okay. A DVD is it's that silver disc that your estranged uncle has hanging off fishing line up and down his wall.
Wow, that's extremely specific. I don't know how you knew about that, but all right.
I'm not calling you out, I swear.
Sure.
Cheating.
Especially don't remember telling you he's estranged, but all right.
You know, given what you told me earlier, I'm going to assume that every family member is estranged at this point.
Well, they're not yet, but by God, they're trying.
They're working on it.
Yeah, it's a work in progress. The day is young. Who knows what everything's going to be at the end.
At the end of the day, people could be estranged.
It's sort of like a passive thing that happens.
Passively estranged?
Yeah, so I work like The Sims, right? Where you have to periodically call me or show up at my house and eat my food without asking first, or you lose social standing with me.
They stop existing as far as you're concerned?
Oh, absolutely. I do not have object permanence.
The heck?
Good luck.
Where am I?
Oh, right, like I'm gonna know.
I mean, you might.
So anyway, there's this scorpion and a frog.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate the callback.
To like 10 minutes ago.
Possibly even to earlier in the same episode. Who knows?
Oh, same episode. Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's definitely a contingent of people who are like, if it is not immediately interesting to me, because I haven't been paying attention, yes, I understand the irony of this, but I refuse to believe that this game has any interesting subtext.
It just has text. It has a lot of text.
It has a lot of text and no voice acting and very circuitous gameplay.
I mean, that's not true. It does have voice acting. It's just, few and far between.
It's the developers themselves going into a microphone.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Crash and burn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
There's only one thing I would turn Netflix back on for. That's to watch BoJack Horseman all the way through again.
Not more Columbo? Like, just, you can have...
I think Netflix doesn't have Columbo anymore. I think they lost the license to that several years ago.
They lost Columbo? How could you do such a thing?
I know, like,
Columbo. Why even bother?
Yeah, I mean, they never got all of it because Columbo is a really weird thing where it's been split up across TV seasons and then made for TV movies. So they had like access to some of the seasons, but not some of the movies because the rights were held by somebody they didn't negotiate with.
I'll cook you.
Yeah, but they've lost all of it as far as I know.
Watch out.
Which is okay, because it was made in the 70s and 80s, and I might have all the murder mysteries memorized anyway.
Oh, like you can pick it out from the start. You're just like, oh, it's this one.
Yep.
Okay, fair.
It's the one where she throws $30,000 out of a helicopter.
I'm a man.
And you just know this by the opening title sequence?
Well, I mean, the Columbo had an interesting setup compared to a lot of murder mysteries where the murder happens first and you watch it happen, and the camera specifically shows you all the little clues being left behind. And then the remaining 45 minutes is watching Columbo pick up on those clues. So it's not a mystery to you, it's a mystery to him.
I mean, and he always picks up on the clues because he's
the hook isn't who done it, it's how does he figure it out. And if it were me and I was in his shoes, I would say, okay, who did this? Which one of you looks like a famous TV actor from this era? Oh, Leonard
Okay.
Nimoy's here for some reason.
Clearly, it must be him.
Oh, William Shatner's here for some reason.
I'll cook you to a crisp.
I'm a maverick.
Today's celebrity guest, the Harlem Globetrotters.
Sky's the limit.
Ah, Futurama.
And or Scooby-Doo. One of the many Scooby-Doos.
I guess that's probably where that joke originated, huh?
I mean, one of the places.
Were they on Scooby-Doo a lot? I definitely remember them.
They were on Scooby-Doo quite a bit.
Okay. Okay, I have the little add-on for Firefox that gets rid of the AI search results. This is claiming that the Globetrotters were guest characters to appear 3 times.
Charge.
In 1972, twice, and then once in 1973.
For
For Scooby-Doo. No, for
What?
Futurama.
Oh, okay. Well, fair. Now, but why does it feel like they appeared more often than that?
Because Boomerang and Cartoon Network ran those episodes constantly when we were kids.
Phew, good reflexes.
How rude.
Because it was the only episodes that they had license to?
God, I can't. When did Hanna-Barbera go under?
That is an excellent question that I do not have the answer to.
Oh, okay. So this is being somewhat stymied by there technically being different series of Scooby-Doo, so I'm also picking up. Oh, they had their own TV series. And a spin-off.
Who, the Harlem Globetrotters did?
Yeah. They had their own titular animated series from 1970 to 71.
That's the one they had superpowers in, right?
There was also a spin-off called the Super Harlem Globetrotters in 1979. I'm willing to bet that's the superpower one.
Probably.
I love this thrilling content where you play a game that I don't know what's happening and I read Google searches.
I mean, it's the best, isn't it? Oh, okay. I wasn't... So, Shannon, I'm going to call your attention to the game field for a moment.
Uh-huh.
Look
We're
at
being
these
attacked
crabs.
by chicken nuggets.
They're disco crabs. And they just did an attack where they combed their hair. They are crab afros.
Oh.
Which, I don't know if that makes it better or worse, but it is what they are.
I'm a maverick.
I don't know. I think if I was presented with the prompt disco crab, I would have made it like a disco ball. With little
just
leggies.
like a coconut crab with the...
You know, he's got like a little bit of mirroring on him.
Yeah, I could see that.
Some lens flares.
Ah,
Got this.
hardworking Hollywood actor Lance Flair.
Yeah, it's probably just, it's a bit hard to get in the style, but these were kind of looking like meatballs to me.
I mean, they probably are just... I wouldn't be surprised if they're made up of a couple different assets that you could recombine into a meatball, if you want.
If you turn it upside down, it's actually Mario's hat.
I see.
I'm a maverick.
Cappy?
Oh, right. That hat.
That hat?
Maybe
Well, I
not
am-
the sentient hat.
Oh, just a hat. Just a Mario hat. One of them. But is it the metal hat? for Metal Mario.
Wow, I haven't played an N64 game in a long time. Are you even allowed to talk about such things? Does Nintendo come after you?
I don't actually know if Nintendo will come after us if we talk about N64 games. Maybe if we tell them that, hold on, I know. But now you can play your N64 games on your Switch by signing up for the Nintendo Pass.
I think that's literally not true, but I don't know enough about Nintendo to be sure.
Look, I'm just covering our butts here.
Didn't they shut down that service last year?
No, they shut it down for on the Wii U and the 3DS, but the Switch has its own separate online pass.
Oh, my 3DS.
Yeah. It'll be okay.
Give it a Viking burial.
Why do that? Just, Nintendo, you can stop listening now. It's all good. So, Shannon, don't do that. We're clear now, right?
Yeah, I'm sure Nintendo is also one of those people that turns it off if it's not relevant to the plot.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Well, you could jailbreak it.
I would never, because that sounds like putting in effort.
Okay, how about this? Instead of putting in effort, because I know you hate that so much, you put your 3DS into a box and you send it to me and I'll jailbreak it for you.
Alright, that sounds like you're kind of giving up your plausible deniability.
Well, no, I'm repairing your broken 3DS. Clearly.
You're voiding my warranty?
What warranty? You don't have warranties anymore.
Oh.
That warranty on that is well expired.
Oh. Can you actually repair my Game Boy while you're at it?
Maybe. I don't know. Send me a picture. What's it look like?
The faceplate that protects the LCD screen has fallen off, and and 10-year-old me did super glue it back on, but it fell off again.
10-year-old you was very handy.
It's super glue. And I'm led to believe this is actually a common problem with them, because I saw one in an art exhibit fairly recently, and it was also missing its faceplate.
Another victory for the VP.
I'm hoping this is where we need to be, because we're doing a lot of fights.
Yeah, well, that's seems to be where we're at. Are we in like Act 3 of 12 still?
Something like that. I haven't paid attention to what act we're in. I just kind of, they're like, go kill things over there. I'm like, yes, sir.
I have come up with an extremely funny prank.
Hey, look out!
You should advance this to Act 12 in between recording and see if I notice.
just
as a joke, as a bit. You should
as a goof.
As a goof, you should play this with
as a treat, because you've been so good.
Well, I specifically did not say that. I didn't want to lie.
Charge! Good luck. I'll cook you to a crisp. Impressive. What a pushover. Hey, look out.
I like how you suspiciously went quiet after I stopped saying whether or not I would do that.
I proposed that, and then I stood up and walked away in preparation. Like, alright, well, he doesn't need me anymore. My job here is done.
Your planet needs you.
What a pushover.
My planet needs me.
Shannon died on the way back to her planet.
Ah, that's good. That means she doesn't have to do anything else today.
Like I'll never die. I lose my head in the starry skies. Can't tame you down. I feel so